The sugar industry tried to heal you, but you wouldn't listen. You're the problem. They're not the ones trying to break your kneecaps. Everyone went to pork, and no, sugar's healthy now. So let me show you what I eat on a sugar-based diet. This could end well. So basically, I'm running with the theory that potentially all my fasting has made my blood sugar control even worse. I thought it should help. Fasting, like that's the one constant I've had over all these years. I'm always intermittent fasting, doing little water fasts here and there, dry fasts, some extreme level, 8.5 day dry, 21 day water. Okay, we've done some stuff. So I'm operating on new information that says the more sugar you eat, the more sensitive you become to insulin. So that's what we're doing. We're flooding the body with sugar at all times. So immediately upon waking up, instead of just distilled water, I have lemon with sugar, and boom. We have, what I've noticed today, that was a 1/4 cup of organic raw sugar, of course. And usually I work out like maybe half an hour later, I've started feeling it in my gut. So I think that was too much sugar to start the day with. So we're gonna ease off that a little bit, but point is to get sugar in immediately to lower cortisol, and then you have no stress whatsoever. Once the sugar high kicks in, I start working out, go about my day, and then after my workout, I recover with a green juice. Dare you dream it? So we're just adding about 4,000 milligrams of vitamin C to a very simple lemon, celery, dill juice. And sometimes I switch the dill for parsley or cilantro, whatever the leafy green is. And so that brings us to our first meal of the day, which is gonna be a smoothie. We have a cup of organic frozen strawberries, a heaping cup of buckwheat. I'm gonna start phasing this out. I don't think buckwheat is an ideal food, and as spring hits us, there's bound to be some fruits in season, and I'm gonna switch to more fruit-based during the day, and then grains if I want them at night, cooked, and we'll see how this train rolls. If nothing improves with this whole theory, then I go fruitarian. To this smoothie, I add about 75 bananas. Little pro tip, once your bananas are ripe, like I buy maybe 5 bunches at a time, and then I wait a couple days and then buy 5 more bunches, and you have this constant rotating ripe banana schedule, and eventually you'll have too many. So like once they get ripe, just peel them like this, get a big freezer Ziploc bag and put them in whole like that, and then line them up in the bag. That goes in the freezer, and then you have bananas all the time, but they're cold in your smoothie, and that's gonna hurt. Okay, to that goes 1 little scoop of creatine, going right on in there. I tell you, the sugar before the workouts, video coming, yep. And we're doing a tiny 1/4 cup of totally whole food sugar, just raw. That's raw vegan right there. Vanilla extract, if I'm being honest with you, I literally don't taste this at all. Will not be buying it again. It's organic, so that's basically just alcohol. That's all I add. Just add some alcohol. Just put vodka in, a tablespoon of vodka. This is a tablespoon of carob powder. Chocolate with no downsides, anyone? No caffeine, it's high carb. Take that. 2 tablespoons of roasted carob powder. You can get raw carob powder, but I've heard that it's very prone to like mold. Is there a hole in the bag? Yeah, there is. Uh-oh. So like don't get the raw, like I'm a raw vegan hippie. Oh, mold is killing me. Why does my ankle hurt? Like grow up, just cook some things. What I like about this compared to my past intermittent fasting schedule was I would break my fast around 12 p.m.-ish, and that wasn't leaving me a whole heck of a lot of time to do anything. Because I'm up, by the time I'm done my shower and I'm here now, it's like 10:30. And I'm like, okay, I have an hour and a half to make all the videos I want. Like I couldn't really go anywhere far. Whereas now, I can just make this giant thing, and then I have many hours to go out with more energy, and then do whatever I want, long hikes, cool stuff, and then come back to a satisfying rice and jam meal. Anyone? Oh, you wait. I ruined it. Everybody clicked off the video. They know what's coming up. You're supposed to bait them with suspense. What's this liquid? Tune in next week to find it. It's water. You don't need as much as I've thought. These get kind of thin, and you're like, I don't know. I think that's even too much. Stop it. Vacuum blender, anyone? Been using that, love it. The only thing you want to do is turn it off before you start blending. Otherwise it sucks in nightmares. So just don't do it to yourself, and then it's much easier to clean, everything's good. Wow, to you. So there you have a smoothie, probably like 1.5 liters. That's pretty thick, that's good. Not bad, 600 mils left. Cheers to you. I acted as if it wasn't good, even though it tasted pleasant. Oh, you basically just saw a movie. Oh, that was a good time. So I'm gonna drink this and then probably film a couple videos in here. I have some ideas for the camera channel. And then I will see you at dinner, and I do something before dinner. That's clickbait. Okay, it's tea time. I make this in the morning. This is that same slime tea, slippery elm, licorice root, marshmallow root. Total gut healing, although we're adding sugar to it now, even more healing. Wouldn't even believe the healing benefits from this. So first, I'll be honest with you, first day I started adding all this sugar and bullshit that we're doing right now that feels like a backward step back for mankind. I felt off the wall amazing all day long. I was like, oh my God, my workout was better. I had all this motivation. I'm running on sugar, but like there was no crash. I was just like so fun. I went to the lake. I made like 3 videos. I'm like, oh my God, this is the best. Oh yeah, I have so much more energy now that I'm on sugar and I'm not fasting. Then the next day I was like tired all day long and brain foggy, and I made that too good to be true video which had 0 wisdom in it whatsoever. Like I couldn't think. And today is like still kind of tired and it's not great. It's not great. So like I'm waiting for these sugar highs to kick in, but like eating sugar all day doesn't seem to be healing diabetes, but they say it will soon. So like the more sugar you eat, the better your sugar metabolism. It makes sense on paper in the sense that the more you do something, the better you get at it. So like that could be a thing. We're just straining slippery slime in. That is some slimy healing stuff right there. Goopy slime. Look at all that slime, that's good for you. So I guess we're adding another 1/4 cup of sugar to a jar. Boom. This counts as a meal somehow. This heals diabetes. And there's your tea. Wow, look at you, so healthy. He's totally, wow, look at that. And then the sugar somewhat dissolves. So you hear that, that is rice cooking. We have a heaping cup of rice, just white, organic of course, basmati rice, full of arsenic, and 2 cups of water. And to that, you'll see what I do. I already ruined it earlier in the video. How's the slime? Back on the sugar roller coaster. I'll be back. So now it's time for a somewhat normal dinner. In some cultures, we have white rice, 1 cup raw, cooked. It expands with water. We have organic jam. It's organic, so it's healthy. And then you add 1/2 bottle to your rice. And what could go wrong? Sugar's healthy now. So like you just scoop that on there and we're about good. So we have, oh, he's trying to replicate blood. He's craving meat. You're lost, carnivores. So like I just eat that like that. After I eat this wonderful meal, I got myself a treat. Huh? Usually I don't do this. Don't know why I got this, but it's just a little sushi roll, cucumber. Saw it at the grocery store. I was like, why not? Come on, we're having fun now. It's just cucumber. It's gonna be boring, but to me, oh God, what's in that? Rice, cucumber, seaweed, lemon, sugar, salt, vinegar, roasted sesame. What? Oh God, what have I done? That's a rare thing. Usually I don't do that. It's been like 5 months since I've done something like that. Usually I eat this and then follow it with some organic greens, romaine lettuce sometimes, and that's what we're doing. So we'll see. Other than the 2 days of fatigue in a row, we're doing pretty good. That's 2 out of 3 days. That's not a great sign, but like skin's not worse. Gas is better. If anything, I'm less bloated, so it's a lot more energy but less fiber, so that could be good. Taking a break. Maybe I'm overdoing the sugar, probably. That's 3/4 of a cup. Sounds like a lot on paper and in reality, but whatever. We're doing it. Don't know how many calories that is, but we're giving this a go. And then I'll start measuring my blood sugar soon. It's annoying because the strips are so expensive and then they expire. Because I'm not diabetic, I'm not testing them all the time, so eventually they expire and they're no good anymore. They're inaccurate once expired, so whatever. Gotta go get another $80 worth for like a couple tests. Fun. The diabetes life. So, huh? You doing this too? It's more delicious than the buckwheat, right? Although I did have buckwheat today. Just thumb up the video. You could thumb it down, but we all know it's because you're making a salad right now. It's only 3 ingredients, so that should be easy to digest, but unfortunately for you, you chose lemons, not juice, just whole lemons, worms, soy sauce. That's a weird salad, man. I ain't on board with it. It's high fat. Are you not watching the whole video here? It's carbs now. We're doing sugar. Sugar is good. Where's your sugar source? Unless they're gummy worms. A lot of these people eat that shit like Sour Patch Kids. I don't get it. I went and I looked. I was like, okay, that's... Oh, God. There's all these like colors and... Do you want... I almost said the word. C word. That would have had us banned. Oh boy, you don't want to heal someone in today's world. That's illegal. I'll leave. Things are going good. This will pick up soon. I'm going to leave now after you donate Bitcoin. Subscribe for a minute.